Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. We are doing the Star Stable update today. Hi, you need out now. You will go out now. Alright, I gotta let her out, I guess. I gotta let her out, huh? Little girl, you go to go. Of course you have to go when I start. Okay, hang on. No, I'm going. I'll fix the mat while I'm down there. Don't mind me, gang, just fixing that. She has to go potty. Well, my dog just stands there, even though she's the one that wanted out. I can see the chat though. Mr. Curious, hello, welcome. Going live on Twitch? No, today is YouTube. It says YouTube on the schedule, so Wednesday's always YouTube as well. Shasta, come on, let's go. You went pee, now let's go. Shasta, come. Let's go. Come. Come. Come on. Quit staring off into space. It's cold. Not as bad as it was, but it's still cold. She's like, I do not care. The uniform, I know. I forgot to just that part. I just checked when and what time. Gotcha. Yeah, it's always on the schedule. It'll be listed where I'm at and what I'm doing, what time, all that stuff. It's always on there. So, I'm waiting for myself to mess that up. I am truly waiting. So far, I'm probably gonna keep it like the first 2 streams of the week are YouTube, second 2 streams are Twitch. Hopefully, that'll keep me from messing it up. But we'll see. Huh, Shasta? She's like, you're gonna mess it up. What? Okay, this is what you want. I see it. I see the face. She's like, mother, give me the treat. Oh, okay, yes. Come here. Up. Oh, okay, hang on. I almost dropped it. She's like, I prefer you drop it. Because then I don't have to deal with you petting me. My Echoes of Oblivion video. Which one's that one? I don't even remember it. I don't even remember that one, so that I don't even remember it. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Again, I've got a lot of videos though, so there's a lot. A lot of them are streams, I will say too, so that doesn't help sometimes. I'm assuming, was that one of the Star Wars, like, expansion ones? Oh, okay, yeah, when Balin, okay, yeah. Okay, so it was in the expansions, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, that was the expansion stuff. Yeah, I do all the expansions on, one character, so. But yeah, we're gonna jump into the update though, guys, while we're talking and stuff. I'm gonna jump into it, because they have added lunging permanently to the game. It was a thing we could do as part of an event before. Well, now it's permanent. So, that is the name of the expansion release. Character returns sad. Hey, you know, they gotta do what they gotta do. Okay, she's getting a drink. Probably shouldn't have left all the lights on out there. I don't need them on. I just forgot to turn them off, because that's where I was, like, 15 minutes ago out there. Okay. But here we are in game, guys. Let me pull up my news app as well while I'm standing here, because what else am I gonna do? Someone feeding and watering their horse. I hear, like, water and whatnot. Okay, so we have to meet Maeve at the Steve's Farm paddock for the introduction to lunging. After your introduction, you'll be able to participate in daily lunging. If you ever want to do it for fun, you're more than welcome to do it. So after your daily without a score or timer. Cool. Okay, so let's just go do it. I'm not going to read everything on here. But yeah, I'm just making sure. Okay. All right, but let's go and check this out. We got to go to Steve's. Probably like the most popular place in all of Star Stable, Steve's Farm. People like it because it's like a very central location. It's like the most central location in the game. For me, I said to someone, Valen lives. The heart always blocks this. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, live too long, I'm evil. Oh jeez. Yeah. I forgot I have the chat on my actual stream, so I can just look at it like right over here. And then that makes it easy to see. Easier, I guess, in certain... It depends on what's behind it. But it actually does work, so... Alright, but here's the lunging stuff. I'm dreading seeing Vivette be unalived again for the 4th time. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, hey, Sandra, are you interested in trying out lunging? It's a great way to train and bond with Stargazer. Sometimes I do this before lessons to give my horse a chance to warm up and let go of some extra energy. It can also be an alternative to riding when it comes to exercising a horse. In fact, lunging is often used for young horses to learn cues and build muscles before being ridden for the first time. Horses don't miraculously walk in circles around us, no. We have to give them correct cues so they understand what to do. If we want them to increase in gait, we have to prompt them to do so. If we want them to take bigger circles around us, we lengthen the lunging line a little bit and ask the horse to move out with our body language and voices. Do you want to give it a try and see how it goes? Absolutely, I do. I've seen it happen multiple times. The pain won't go away. Oh no, it never goes away. Okay, so WASD is how we do this. Let's start by prompting your horse to transition into walk. Alright, this is the introduction part of lunging, which... We have already done this technically with the event, so I'm hoping it's all gonna kind of come back to me. Well done, your horse is listening to you beautifully. Now take a little bit bigger circle by letting out more line. Alright, go out there now. Beautiful, alright, prompt the horse to go into trot. There we go. I did like how they included lunging in the game, because that's one thing that, of course, a lot of people do. Let even more line out so Stargazer can take wider circles. There we go, out of the farthest lane here. This is going well. Oh, did you see that? It's common that horses tend to switch gaits or change the route a little bit. This is a reminder that when lunging, you always have to stay focused to ensure that you give enough cues so that the horse knows what to do. Otherwise, they might just simply come to a halt. Now, why don't you prompt the horse to go back into trot? Back into trot we go. How did you feel when you lost Torian on your night? I hated it. Hated every second of it. I'm the one that gets too attached to anyone. It doesn't matter... tighten the circle. Okay, yep. It doesn't matter who it is. I get attached to items, like things in general. Oh wait, I had to walk. Whoops. Okay, I didn't pay attention to that. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I get attached to items. I get attached to characters. Whether it be a movie, TV show, game, book, I get attached to characters. Like, there's a character specifically in this game, even this game, that, I shouldn't say anything. It's legit, like, the thing that they thought Star Stable would never do, and then they just did, and it was like, what the heck? What? And it's like, it was, honestly, it was the perfect character to do it for story-wise. However, it made us all very sad. Treat for a job well done. Okay. You got your tack back on, buddy, I see. Good job. So it's legit. It's one of those things, like, it doesn't have to be a character I'm, like, that's, like, the biggest part of the story, but, like, for me, it's, like, whenever you kill a character that I like or anything, I don't like it. Like, no, like, bring my character back. Why did you get rid of them? No. That's what I do. And Torian was a good guy, in my opinion. He was a good character, and... well, is a good character. He's not dead in every world. But he's a good character. No matter if you played the bounty hunter story, if you romanced him, if you didn't romance him, I think he's a good character. Because, I mean, he's got some good backstory to him, I think. Obviously, I don't know the whole thing as well because I haven't finished the bounty hunter story. But I think he's got a good story going with him. And honestly, he just seems like a genuinely good guy. You know? Like, which... you know, not every person is like that. So, you know. That went well, didn't it? When you want to lunge your horse, just come to me. Successfully lunging sessions can improve your horse's fitness and the bond between the two of you. You're even welcome to lunge your horse when I'm not here. You can find the necessary equipment on the board behind me. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so let's lunge again. Not gonna lie, I'm mad that in Echoes of Oblivion, when we see Valen again, we can tell her we regret killing her, but can't talk about what she did to Vet or Torian. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't deserve to be killed. Oh, no. No, no. They didn't deserve that fate. I know. I know they didn't. Alright, go out there. Okay, you're still staying in this lane. Okay, there we go. Alright, awesome. Got it. You did that at the last minute. You did that, Stargazer. Look what you did. Oh, I hate when the horse does that during these. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I talked to my friend Emma on the way home too. Oh, we chit-chatted. And it sounds like maybe she might be coming over here to spend the night Saturday night. So that'll be fun. Hey, stay in this lane. No, don't. Oh, no, gosh, dang it. Oh. Jeez. Stargazer, quit having a mind of your own. I quit it. I am walking. Let's go. I heard when you go through it, Ved is supposed to be the one who dies in canon. Oh, really? Okay. I guess I didn't realize that I guess there was a canon for it. I guess they could say, yeah, one's canon and not, but I don't think there's a right or wrong answer, honestly. Like, well, right or wrong, I guess. One that's, I don't think there really is a true, like, canon and not, you know? And not in that game. Lane. Go over there. And go one more time. There we go. Go. Keep going. Just keep on going. Down to a walk. Don't you dare do anything last minute. Okay, good. I think I heard when you go through it. Okay. Okay, I already read that message. Okay. Confusion. Sorry. Heavy Theron's death isn't meant to happen. No, I doubt they would, honestly. Considering how close he and Lana are to the main character, I feel like those two, they're never really meant to die. I don't think. That's what I think. They're the two that I feel like always come back somehow. People are assuming Vet is supposed to die because he's the only one who gets content and Vet has none. I mean, I guess I could see that, but here's the thing. I mean, what they're doing right now kind of fits Torian, though, because they're focusing a lot on the Mandalorians. That doesn't mean they're not going to focus on stuff for Vet later, you know? That's just what they're doing now. You know? That's just what they're doing now. So, I don't know. That's my argument of it. So for me, almost everyone saves Torian. Even 2 of my warriors save Torian. Fair. Way better at lunging. I doubt that. Wait, can I... Okay, I can get the XP again. Okay, that's awesome. I'm not going to do it right now again because it's only 50. But you can keep doing that daily here. So that's nice. But yeah, there's lunging, guys. Lunging is officially back and it's not going anywhere. It's staying right here. What are you doing? Why are you going between the blinds and the door? You doing okay? What are you doing? What are you doing, silly girl? Oh, she's funny. Okay. Alright, but the next thing we have is the bazaar. The bazaar is back in town for 1 week. 1 week only. So this place, if I'm remembering correctly, should be in Moreland. Because they always put it in Moreland, in that event area. Unless they decided to put it somewhere else and it doesn't say on the news, but we'll figure that out then. Truth is, neither should have been killable. It was so stupid and lazy. Right, Eternal Throne, I would do it for the free even. Legit. Yeah. I mean, I can see why they wanted the emotion, but, you know, some games do that. I mean, this game did it. This game did it. They warned you it was going to be emotional when they did it, too. Before they did it, they were legit on the news app, on the article for the update, it showed, like, warning these quests can be very emotional or something like that. They warned you. And it was like, even then, it was like, I don't think we were expecting what they did. Even then, you know? It's not bedtime yet. I see you looking upstairs. It's not bedtime yet. It's not. Hi. We're not going to bed yet. Not yet. High five. Give me high five. High five. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, but here we are at the bazaar, guys. Which we have... Let me just pull up my news app again so I can kind of go over all the main stuff here. So this is all the bazaar. They have temporary discounts on things for the week. So there's like on horses, on pets, and outfit sets. So, and tax sets as well. So, so it looks like there are horse discounts. We'll kind of go on the pets here first, because they're right here. So apparently there are pigs and seals, I thought it said. Yep, here we are. These seals, actually, the pigs, I don't remember what they were from, but the seals were from the iceberg that used to come here a long time ago. I said a long time ago. I only saw it one. It was in that first year I played, and then I never saw it again. It never came back. So these seals are all here. You could buy a seal. They're very cute. They are older pets, of course, so they're a little different. They're only 50 star coins, though, which... not bad for a pet in Star Stable. Let me tell ya, not bad considering all the other ones. Like if you go to get a Mist Fox or something, it could be like 300 star coins. So yeah, not bad. Granted, these ones don't run like the Mist Fox. I already have several seals, and that's why I think some of them aren't here. But there's also some pigs, which they think they had last bazaar as well. Oh my god, that was cute. That one just hid in the saddlebag. But they're very cute. That's a spotty pig. Hello. But yeah, those are only 29 star coins. So definitely get those while they're here, guys, because those are older pets too. Let's see. Okay, so it says you want to get them while they are here because these pets will be getting their retirement after this week. So this is the last chance to get these. If you want them, you have to get them now. So definitely get them if you want them. Oh, now she's eating. Okay. So definitely get them if you want them here. But then, of course, we have sales on several horses over here. There's the Belgian Warmblood, Morgan, and Lipizzaner. And then there's the Frisian as well, who is actually 40% discount. The other are 30%. The Frisian is actually 40%. So let's look at these guys. Is there any horse I want? So yeah, these guys, the Belgian Warmbloods, are $5.95, which is, again, really, really cheap for a horse. I have one of these. Which one do I have? Doesn't it tell me, like... It tells me when I click them, I think. Do I not have a Belgian Warmblood? Did I not get a Belgian Warmblood? Game? I could have swore I... What? Or was this part of an update when I was gone or something? You're cute. You're adorable. I kind of like that. I don't know why. Don't I? They're all cute, okay? They're all freaking adorable. How do I not have a Belgian Warmblood? What is wrong with me? Okay. Well, that's probably one I'm gonna have to get. Then we have the Frisian. This is the 40% off ones. They're 570 star coins. Obviously, I have this one already. Oh goodness. I think I heard the devs told the players they wanted to make Game of Thrones and SWTOR and kill a lot of companions. Oh no, that doesn't bode well. Although some deserved, but some didn't deserve it. Yeah. But my hunter did chapter 14 yesterday, and happy she found and was able to reunite with her husband. That's good. That's good. But I finished Fallen Empire on my hunter yesterday, and she made Vet be stuck with Eric and Galileo. Oh no. Poor Vet. Okay. I always thought this one was pretty. I don't know. I don't have the star coins to buy a ton of horses. Oh yeah, I have this one as well, because why not? This one's cute too, actually. Okay. I need to stop shopping, because I will spend so much money, but it's going to happen, let's be honest. And here we have the Lipizzaner. I think, yep, I have this one. Because, of course, I have the black one. I always thought this one was pretty cute. This one, I actually, the model Gen 2 version of this one is the one I named Theron, after Theron Sean. Obviously, in the game, it doesn't have the name Theron, but I had to, it's his nickname, okay? Yeah. I think it was the old version of that one, the Gen 2 version, because the Gen 3 versions were not out. They weren't even... And here we have the Morgans, which are adorable. Okay, that's the Morgan I have. I knew I got a different one, like, that people would normally expect me to get this one, which I still do want this one, to be fair. Yeah, but $5.95. So definitely very cheap for horses, guys. So if you want one of these horses, get them now. Get them this week. Because they are cheap this week. Oh, excuse me. Chill. It gets cold because that glass door is right there. Poor Vet being stuck to deal with Coolio. Exactly. They're in date night, absolutely. It's happening. It is happening. All right, but then we have, of course, the shops. Now, that's just a food stand. We aren't going there. What's important is over here. So we have quite a bit of stuff here. We could give you more horns. We have quite a bit of stuff on sale over here. I think a lot of it, in the article, they said they're from the Equestrian Festival. Some things in here are, and they're gonna be added to the global shop once this is over. So that's kind of nice. Is there anything I really must have right now? I don't know. I have that. I don't know if there's anything I must have right now. Okay. I thought these... Oh, these are... Yeah, okay. These are all typically at Starshine. Okay. So they've added some of those outfits for discount stuff as well. Okay, some of the Druid outfits. Okay. Oh, we've got... Okay. With that. Oh, we got... Sunset Bridal. That's a pretty set. We've got sandals. The running joke in this game, the old characters didn't have toes, now we do. Yeah, I saw the date night trailer. I did see it. I'm looking forward to it. I wish they showed us more, of course, but what can you do? What can you do? Not gonna lie, although I feel like Koth can be a bit annoying. I don't think he deserved to be killed, but punchable, yes. Yes, punchable, I would agree, 100%. 100% I would agree. Alright. There's definitely some cool stuff in here, guys, though, so if you are looking for any of these things, again, get them now because they are not going to be this cheap after this. They are definitely not going to be this cheap. I might get these boots, honestly. I'm not as big a fan of, like, green, but I love purple, and honestly, it doesn't look bad. I don't know. I'll probably never wear them, that's the thing, because I wear the same outfit all the time. Yorvik Academy saddle. Okay, I'm gonna stop shopping because I will spend money. We don't need it. You good over there? I don't know what she is. Can you talk to these guys? No. Okay. Some of the events that they have here, you could talk to them. Clearly not here. Okay. But yeah, that's the bazaar, guys. It's only around for a week. Take advantage of it while it's here because there's a lot of cheap stuff here. And as mentioned, for the pets, the pigs and seals will never come back again. Which is sad because the seals and the pigs are cute. Okay. And there's some smaller updates. It says we made some back-end updates to the game's inventory system. We won't be able to see this change, but it's part of our project to update the inventory system this year. Let us know if you see any bugs that pop out from this update. So we won't be able to see it, they said. But so they're working on updating the inventory system, which is kind of nice, for sure. So in addition, the starter horse, your beloved horse you receive when you start the game for the very first time, will now start at level 2. Okay, wait a minute. So other people have it easier now. They get a level that I had to train. Okay, level 1 to 2 is so easy. You do one race and you're done, but still. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This gives new players a tiny head start so they can have the very best introduction in Jorvik. And then the tips having the loading screen have been updated, apparently. Okay, so next week it looks like they're adding lunging in more locations, so that'll be fun. That will definitely be fun. But now I guess we can just go and train a bit. I am going to focus again on 250 races, because we have a couple repeatable ones, so... excuse me. I'll go do this one, and then I'll kind of work my way around to one of the repeatable ones, probably the manor. My light side agent punched him for the bomb. I'm in the minority, but I like Koth. He just isn't as great as Lana there. No, he's definitely not as great as them, but I do like his character. I think he's definitely an interesting character. Definitely a good addition, I would say, to the group. Definitely a good addition. Yeah, I guess, honestly, he's definitely a good addition. And I do like the banter sometimes between him and Lana, like when you first meet. I do like the banter quite a bit. Why do I have mail? I never have... I didn't redeem anything, did I? Oh. Oh, I've got mail from somebody in there. Okay, okay, I will read that in a minute. I've got mail from somebody. That never happened. That rarely happens, I guess I should say. It's happened a couple times, but not very many. I also had to fix my blinds. Shasta got the one of them caught, and so now it's just like one little gap people can see in my office. Now, granted, they'd have to be in my backyard to do that, which in that case, if they're in my backyard, they're trespassing. But, still, I like to keep this closed for a reason. I keep it closed for a reason, Shasta. Overhated. He can be annoying, but not as bad as most people say. Yeah, I'm gonna say, he's not that bad, honestly. He's not that bad. Okay, let me see this, because I do want to... Oh. Totally not in your chat right now. So did you send this while my stream was going on? I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh. Well, if you're still lingering, hello. His sass isn't done that well, but no companions can sass as well as Vet, Kira, and Galt. True. Very true. I love Kira's sass. It's so funny because it's one of those things, it's like, that's not how a Jedi would say it. You know, it's not like your typical Jedi, but that's the fun part about her. She's not that way. That's the fun part about her. Oh. Ah. Nope. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't fail yet. It's fine. I didn't fail yet. Oh, I love Kira's sass. Honestly, Kira's sass is amazing. Obviously, Vet's is, but I'm a little more biased toward Kira, of course, because that was my first story, and I really did like Kira's character. Kira had a really interesting story, coming from the, being a child of the Emperor, running away, becoming a Jedi Padawan after meeting Master Kawix, and just basically overcoming all of that to become a full-fledged Jedi in her own right. You know, like, she went a long way, I think. And they did her character very well, I believe. In my opinion. And I mean, she is, I think is Kira's the most popular romance overall in the whole game? I think it is. If I remember reading, like, a top... It was a while ago, to be fair, but it was, like, a top 10 romances in SWTOR, and I think hers was on the top of the list. Which I could see why. I could definitely see why. Level 10 horse, let's go. Pictures from Vet and Kira were put in a room, the never-ending sass. Legit, never-ending sass, yes. That is absolutely what it would be. She's top for class companions, but... Oh, the top one is Lana? Okay. I guess, yeah, a lot of people would like Lana. And I mean, she's involved in pretty much everything, so you probably get a lot more content with her, to be fair as well. She's involved in basically everything. She's like the one person that like stays beside you through the whole thing and doesn't leave. I'm gonna get the free 200 because... Well, I say free 200. It's not free. I exchanged recyclables to do it, but I have over 200 of those, so I'm good. And I keep picking them up every day, so I'm not going to run out anytime soon. I don't think I'm ever going to run out, to be fair. I would have to, like, buy everything in this store to run out. Yeah, I would, actually, because I would have to start buying everything, because some of those are 30. So yeah, I'm not running out anytime soon. Alright, there's a lunging over here, but I'm just gonna do the races. Because again, get more XP. Give Theron more love. I'm also biased, but what can I say? Oh, I'm absolutely biased too. And I recognize that, but oh well. It's just like when I say that, like, oh, what is it? I'm still one of those people that's like, what is a good example of this? Oh gosh, what is a good example? Is that I don't know. I do this with everything because what is it? I very much like, I still watch Power Rangers to this day. I guess this is a good example. I still watch Power Rangers to this day, and my favorite Power Ranger is the White Dino Thunder Ranger. However, I will say he's not the best Ranger, because the top of the list is definitely Tommy, original Green Ranger, then White Ranger, then Red Ranger, then Red Ranger again, then Black Ranger. He is definitely the best, there's no question. However, I will always stand by Trent because I am biased, because that's what I grew up with, is Dino Thunder, so I grew up with him. So yeah, I am very, very biased towards that. But again, Tommy is the best. Like, there's no question about that. No question there. I will not ever, ever argue with someone about that. There's a reason that he came back so many times. Torian is voiced by the Black Ranger. Am I more from Power Ranger? Which Black Ranger? I'm pretty sure it's the, not the original. Not the original one. What's his actor's name? Oh, John... Adam. Okay, yeah, Adam. So yeah, technically the second Black Ranger then. Technically the second, because the first one was Zach. That's what I thought. I was thinking like, why? I was trying to think of his actor's name. Isn't it, yeah. Isn't it Johnny Bosch or something? That's his actor. That's the actor. Yeah. Yeah, he does a lot of that stuff, honestly, though, from what I heard. He does a lot of that. Several of them, the Power Rangers actors actually do. I know, or at least just for video games in general, Johnny Young Bosch. Okay. Yeah, I remember there was a middle name, but yeah. I couldn't remember that. I got the first two, though, and that's the important thing. I know the characters better than I know the actors. Some of them I know pretty well. Like I know Dino Thunder, the guy who played Trent, is Jeffrey Perazzo. I know that one. Because the day he comes to town at a Comic-Con, I'm going to go meet him. I am not missing out on doing that. That's going to happen. It's happening, there's no question about it. But yeah, so that... Some actors I do know very well, but most of the time I know their name, like their character names, better than their actual names, and it's kind of sad. Oh, voice Clover's Padme, nice. I'm not surprised that they use like the voice actors in other Star Wars things, because I mean that's the same with like Hera and Master Coix, because they were the same voice actor too, from Rebels and then into SWTOR. So I'm not surprised that they kind of stick with the Star Wars stuff. I'm not surprised. So they must have liked doing it, so they wanted to, you know. Oh, he came to a Comic-Con and you couldn't make it. Oh yeah, that is sad. I was actually the guy who played Tommy, Jason David Frank. He was going to be at the Comic-Con in my hometown, and I was going to go see him. I was going to buy the meet and greet and everything so I could go get a picture with him, all of that. And right before I got the ticket, I heard that he had passed away. And I was so upset. I still get upset. I still feel it right now. I still get upset because I was very close to meeting him. No, you're not the 250. Which one's the 250? This one. But I was so sad because he was the one that was like, yeah, do I want him in my favorite one? Yes. But it's like, if you are going to meet any of them, he was the one like that to meet, I think, because if you could only meet one, I feel like he was the one because he was so legendary to the show. He was such a nice guy too, from what I've seen. Like he did a lot. So I really wish I got the chance, but unfortunately, I should have tried to jump on it like years before, because I know he had come to my hometown before that, and I just never got to go, and I never paid enough attention. So I really regret that, honestly, I do. Love Dino Thunder, is my favorite Power Ranger series. Oh, mine too. I grew up on them. I grew up on Dino Thunder. That was my series, and my mom actually watched it with us, so when the finale came around, she was just as excited as we were for it. My brother isn't a fan of the series anymore. He watched it when we were younger, and we were both fans, but now it's just me. So, but I legit... Side note. Kind of side note, not really. I'll show you, because this is how much you know that I like the series. This is the phone case I've made for my phone. It's got Theron, it's got the white Dino Thunder Ranger, and it's got the bat suit symbol in the background. I did this on Photoshop and then went to skin it and made it. So yeah, that's how much you know. I combined a lot of the things that I was like really, really liked. And that was the one power too. Like if I could have any of the Power Ranger powers, I would take the White Dino Thunder Ranger, hands down. I know obviously the Green Ranger is the most powerful, but I would take the White Dino Thunder Ranger. Give me the White Dino Gem. Give it to me any day of the week. I will take it. She was born when she came out and she turns 20. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, so that was when I was 6 then, when it was coming out, because that's when I watched it. I was 6. Alright, the Manners Riding Track. That's the one that's 250. We're doing that one until we get sick of it, which probably won't be the rest of the stream, to be perfectly honest, because we've only got about 12 minutes left. The Blue Ranger power from Ninja Storm. The Blue Ranger power was cool. I liked that power. I liked her outfit too, honestly. I liked the fact that it was like the light blue rather than just like the normal standard like darker blue color. I liked that because that's the blue color I like. So I really liked that they did that with that. And then they did it again in Mystic Force. They did it again in Mystic Force with that color, which I liked as well. Yeah, her power was pretty cool with the water and stuff. Her powers were pretty cool. And then her Zord was a dolphin. Her Zord was a legit dolphin. Like, come on. I love dolphins. She got the dolphin. Do you know it came to Japan first? I did, yeah. It was Super Sentai in Japan. And a lot of the footage was taken from the Super Sentai show and reused, essentially, in Power Rangers. Although I do know that they are getting away from that now. I think they're gonna actually make it its own thing now, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know all the details, if they've already done it or not. I haven't followed the new stuff as much as I probably should, to be honest, but I know that they're trying to, last I heard anyway, they were gonna make it their own thing and stop using Sentai footage. They were going to actually make Power Rangers its own separate thing. So yeah, Super Sentai is older than Power Rangers. It is, yeah. There's a lot more Super Sentai than there is Power Rangers. It goes back a long time. And that's why when you see a lot of people probably looked at saw the Super Sentai footage of the Legendary War before it was out in English in the Power Rangers series. When you look at that fight, you see a lot of costumes on there that were never a Power Ranger costume. And that's because they were all a bunch of the Super Sentai ones, like, that were never Power Rangers before Power Rangers was a thing. So I watched both Super Sentai, started in 1975. Yep, it did. Yep, it did. I have never watched Super Sentai. I've seen a little bit, like, of clips and pieces of it. Specifically, I saw, I think it was, I saw some of the sadder moments, to be perfectly honest, because I knew about the Abba-Killer. That was the White Dino Thunder Ranger's Super Sentai counterpart. He was dangerous. Definitely dangerous. I know what happens to him. Honestly, yeah, Super Sentai was so much darker in certain aspects, but it was also, like, they had their funny moments as well, from what I saw. And where they really exposed the funny moments at least, was when they had the Dino Thunder thing, where they had the episode where they watched Super Sentai, which I thought was honestly a cool way to connect it, because I guess they never really explicitly say anything about it in the show, of course, because why would they do that, you know? Why would they draw attention to that? But then they did in that, and it was, like, really, really cool, and I loved it. I love Super Sentai. Power Rangers is okay. Yeah. I love Power Rangers, so I'm never gonna not love it. Yep, Abba Ranger. Yep, I know what it's called. I know what it's called. Trust me, I know the stuff. Don't worry, I know it. I know the stuff. Don't need to tell me, I know it. Yeah, I just never went out of my way to watch it, because one, I'm terrible at watching anything anyway, even when it's super accessible and easy for me. I still need to watch the newest episode of the NCIS, because they paid tribute to Ducky and his actor, David McCallum, and I need to watch that, even though it's going to make me cry so bad. The dub was cringe. It was. It was cringe, the dub was. But again, that's kind of what happens sometimes. But I do think it was, again, it's targeted towards kids. You know, it's targeted as a kid's show. So, again, it's going to be a little like that. That being said, I think it was cool that they actually attracted attention to that. Probably for some of the people who were the older audience as well. Maybe some of those people didn't know. Maybe they didn't. Now, most people probably did. But that being said, there was definitely some people that didn't. And then they'll be like, okay, I want to go explore this. And that gives that older audience. Because you know some of them came into Dino Thunder from being fans of the original. Because Tommy was there. You know people did. And so that gave the older fan base something else they could jump into that wasn't a targeted kid show. You know? Used to ship Kira and Trent. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely ship Kira and Trent. I still do. I wish they took that a little further. I wish they did do more with that pair, to be perfectly honest, because I don't think they did enough with it. They started to a little bit when, like, you could still tell that there was something there. Like, but it wasn't as obvious as it was, like, towards the beginning of when Trent was introduced, and then Trent got the white dino gem, and he was losing it, and Kira was the one person he told. You know, so it was like, there was something there. I wish they explored it more. I wish. Because they had something really good there. And in fact, I watch panels of the actors all the time, and a lot of them, of course, have a Jeffrey Perazzo in them. But they ask about romance and stuff, and he's like, I got to touch her shoulder. It's like, yeah, that was that, wasn't it? That was that. Okay. Bad with doing romances. Yeah. Well, they're probably not focusing on it, to be perfectly honest. They're probably not even thinking about it sometimes. If I'm being honest, I feel like Super Sentai isn't the show that they would focus on that in specifically. That's just my opinion. I feel like they would focus a lot more on the other aspects, like the darker things, because that's kind of, it tends to be a darker show. Where did my dog go? Shasta, did you go to bed? Shasta! 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 Come here! Shasta, come here! Come, Shasta! Oh, there you are. She's in her chair. Hi, I just wanted to say hi. I know. I'm sorry. Here, you want a treat for getting up? You want a treat for coming and being good? Maybe this will make you do it more often. There you go. All right. Sorry, guys. I didn't show you giving her a treat. Sorry. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I do wish they explored that romance a bit more between Kira and Trent. I think that would have been very cool. Especially the fact, too, they legit had prom at the end of Dino Thunder, and they were not there together. He didn't ask her to prom. I think he should have. Because clearly they both liked each other. I will forever be mad about that. I will forever be mad about that. Like, come on. I know she performed and everything, but it's like, that doesn't mean that they couldn't have gone to prom together. Like, come on. Like, Sortori barely get romance content nowadays. Yeah, they are focusing a lot more on newer characters, though, so that might be why. I don't know, though. I could not tell you, because I am not part of the team that makes the story for the game. That'd be fun. I like writing stories. It'd be fun, but no, I'm not part of that team. Some of them companions, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I look at like, well, what about, you know, these two, you know, I think about it sometimes, but I don't write them in my stories. Typically, if I'm writing my stories, it's Theron and my Jedi Knight, and that's what it is. That's what I do in stories, typically, so. No, but yeah, I'm still very bitter that they did not do anything else with Kira and Trent. Very, very bitter about that. I think they should have taken advantage, but they did not, and I'm very, very bitter. I will say best romance in Power Rangers, though, is still Jen and Wes, 100%. From Time Force. Because that one was good. That one they actually explored, and it was good. I'm done with new characters. I want one we already have. Again, they'll probably bring some back. I mean, but again, you never know when it is. It's one of those things. It depends on what they have planned for their story, you know? And they're always coming up with new ideas for that, too. Of course, they got to get through the current arc they're going through right now. Because they've got Malgus, they've got all the Mandalorian stuff. They've got a lot they've got to finish. Because you can't just leave a story unfinished. You can't just stop it in the middle. You gotta finish it. You gotta take it to the end. Or else it divides your attention and then you kind of like, you're probably gonna either forget about it or neglect it, and you can't do that when it's a big game like that. You actually have to finish stuff before you can start another thing, so. I ship my Knight and my Theron, Bounty Hunter and Taurian, and Warrior and Vet. Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously. Those are kind of the natural ones, I think. I wish the weather would figure out what it's wanting to do, because my sinuses have been acting up like crazy because of it, and I hate it. I feel it in my throat. Not fun, guys. It hinders my ability to sing my lungs out in the car on the way home, on the way to and from work. It hinders my ability to do that, and I don't like it. Alright, there we go. That'll probably be, yep, the last race we do for today. Don't have any bonding things to do, so let's call for pickup. I need to play this game more often just on my own time so I actually get some training done now, because I can do races over and over again. Trying to rush the Mando stuff, and it's like, you guys caused Eternal Throne to be badly rushed, and now it's rushing it again. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You can't rush them. You can't. That's the thing, because then they don't turn out as good as you want, and then people complain more, and it's like, take the time, make it something good, and it'll be worth it. That's my thing. You can't rush something. You can't. But with that, guys, that is where this stream is going to end for the night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Definitely some fun little features with the lunging stuff. Definitely make sure you check that out. And also check out the bazaar while it's there, because again, super cheap things. Not just things, horses and pets. Let me put all my stuff in the chat for you all. There we go. All right. There we go, though, but that's all the stuff right there. So, yeah, that'll be it for this video, or the stream tonight, guys. It's going to be a video here soon, the VOD on the channel. But yeah, make sure you hit the like button before you go if you enjoyed it. Also hit the subscribe button if you're new here and want to see more fun content. Next stream is also going to be on here tomorrow as well. We're going to be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic. We'll see what I end up doing with it. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet. I may explore to see if there's some more story that I am missing. I think there is, so we might do that with the Jedi Knight character that I have going with the playlist on the channel. So we may do that. But yeah, with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.